Do not buy foundation you see on the roadside. 90% out of time those products are fake. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing me, hi, my name is SINDYAKPOLO. Good to have you here. You're most definitely welcome. Today I'm going to be answering some of your burning makeup questions. I put up a poll on my community tab here on YouTube and to ask some questions you want to know, especially regarding makeup. All of the questions that were asked in the community tab, I'm going to be answering those questions in this video. So number one question is from Frances Chooks. Frances Chooks is an amazing YouTuber, by the way, and she does makeup tutorials. She's a makeup artist. She does makeup tutorials and other interesting videos you might find interesting. So our question is concealer palettes good for acne prone skin? This question is really thoughtful. Yes, concealer palettes is good for acne prone skin, but it depends on the type of concealer palette. Before purchasing or using a concealer palette on your skin, especially if you have acne, you want to make sure that the concealer you're using is appropriate for your skin, so it doesn't cause more skin problems. This same question also applies to people with large pores and textured skin. Now if you have textured skin, you can use concealer palette on your skin, but again, like I said, it depends on the palette you're using, so make sure that the palette you're using is appropriate for your skin. Sometimes we test all of these products to know which works on our skin. Always note the product that is good for your skin. Another question is from Scholar Speaks. She's an amazing YouTuber, by the way. She asks, how do I know my foundation shade? Now, to know your foundation shade, there are several videos here on YouTube to know your foundation shade. Now, to know your foundation shade, especially when you're buying a foundation in the drugstore or the super drug, when applying the foundation, you match it to your face and also blend it to your neck. Sometimes some people use determine foundation from their neck. Sometimes your face might be darker than your neck, or your neck might be darker than your face. Always make sure you blend the foundation from your face or from this side of your portion of your face down to your neck. When they're trying out the foundation, don't use studio lights. I know a lot of times when we go to the super drug or go to the makeup center, there are so many studio lights and you get confused with the foundation. When you're buying the foundation, make sure to test it in natural light. So take a after applying the foundation, take a walk outside of the building or outside of the store and look at the foundation match using natural light. That way you will be able to determine your shade of foundation. Now, another way to determine your foundation, especially if you're going to be purchasing foundation online, you can use a method that I use and it's worked for me. That is what I use, especially when I want to shop for foundation. You can use foundation.com. I'm going to leave that on the screen and also the link also in the description box below. I've used it a couple of times when I'm purchasing foundation that I don't actually know my foundation shade. I use the site and it's worked for me. And sometimes when you go to the makeup counter, some of those people, they would tell you your foundation shade. Sometimes it might not be accurate, so you have to do all of the wear tests, especially using the natural light. You can never go wrong with the natural light. Never match your foundation to your neck, especially if your neck is lighter than your face or darker than your face. Some people say you can match your foundation to your chest, but yes, sometimes your chest might be lighter than your face. So always make sure that the foundation you're testing is on your face. Let's say, for example, you're wearing makeup. When you're going to purchase a foundation, do not wear makeup on your skin, so you'll be able to get the right foundation that suits you or that fits you. Also, when determining your foundation, some of these products, they always have a sample product or a sample bottle you can get or you can buy to determine your exact foundation shade. Or some of them, they also have different shade ranges or on their website to determine your exact foundation shade. So you can check on some of the products websites to see how to determine your foundation. I think Fenty Beauty has that, and a lot of all of these makeup brands are coming up with that. So you can always check the website of the makeup product you're buying to determine your foundation shade, to get your exact foundation shade. I know sometimes it can be tricky, but a lot of times it's easier when you check their website. And this also comes to play with your skin tone and your undertone. If you know your undertone, it can be easy to detect or determine the right foundation shade for you. Another question from Scholar Speaks is, how do I stop my skin from breaking out after makeup? Okay, this question is a really interesting question. To stop your skin from breaking after wearing makeup, number one is to use original products, or use original or appropriate products for your skin. Now, what do I mean by that? Sometimes when you go to purchase a certain type of foundation, there are varieties of foundation, and because you can't afford to buy the really expensive product or the high-end product, you think you see something really cheap or cheaper than that, you want to buy that. Now, I'm going to stop you there. Don't buy any and every kind of foundation, especially foundations from the roadside. Now, I'm saying this particularly, especially those living in Nigeria. Do not buy foundation you see on the roadside. 90% out of time, those products are fake. Make sure to go to the appropriate makeup store or makeup counter to get your foundation. And when buying the foundation, some of the foundation, they have serial numbers. Sometimes it might take a lot to determine to find the original product, but make sure, if you can't afford to buy the high-end product, there are always dupes of those foundations, like drugstore products. Make sure to get good drugstore products, or you can invest in the good Nigerian products. Some of these Nigerian products are really amazing, and some of them are good, and I've spoken a lot about some Nigerian brands that I use that are very good on the skin, that are super affordable, more affordable and better than those foundation you see the sell by the roadside that have different names that you don't understand. Another thing is, after wearing your makeup, make sure to wash off the makeup. Don't sleep with your makeup. Sometimes people sleep with their makeup, or sometimes when you wash off your makeup, you don't wash the entire makeup, so the makeup, there are some residues on your face that is either gonna clog your pores or make your skin to break out. So make sure you wash your face thoroughly. I would advise, after taking off your makeup, make sure to wash your face twice before going over with skincare products. And also, another tip is, make sure to always wash your makeup brushes and your beauty sponges. Do not apply dirty sponge, especially makeup brushes that are dirty on your skin. You're going to break out. Oily skin, textured skin, you have large pores, dry skin, normal skin, always wash your makeup brushes. If you use a dirty makeup brush or dirty makeup tool, your skin is going to break out. So make sure to wash your brushes. Don't use dirty tools when applying makeup. So another question, this is from Connect Log TV. Kunle, by the way, is an amazing YouTuber, and Kunle asks, when are you going to open your online or makeup class or school? Oh my God, Kunle, from your mouth to God's ears. This is something I've actually considered doing. So by God's grace, God's willing, we should commence soon, and I'm hoping and praying to God to give me the right mind, or be in the right frame of mind to not miss this opportunity, or to not miss out on this. But yes, thank you, Kunle, for this. This is really thoughtful and amazing and interesting, because I've had a lot of people come to me to ask for makeup classes or makeup sessions, and it is something I'm still considering to find time and make myself available to have these sessions. Okay, so Kunle asked again, what is the most expensive makeup items you've gotten? What is the most expensive makeup items I've gotten? For me, one of them would be the Fenty Beauty foundation. In fact, Fenty Beauty products, when I got that product is really expensive, guys. When I bought it, I can't believe that I got it at that time, and that rate, it was expensive. But now the price is ridiculous. It's super expensive. I mean, I'm happy that I got it at that time, that the price wasn't as ridiculous as now. But yeah, Fenty is one of my most expensive products, and also Too Faced Born This Way products. Oh my God, I remember getting Too Faced Born This Way. I really wanted to try it out, and I decided to get my hands on it. And also another one, why do I keep forgetting, is my MAC products. I used to have a lot of MAC products, and I was obsessed with MAC products. So yes, these are the most expensive products. If I get your question correctly, yeah, these are the most expensive makeup items I've gotten in my collection so far, or I have in my collection so far. What else? I don't think I have any other one I could remember at the top of my head. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I have any other one I could remember at the top of my head. Another question is, who inspires you in the makeup industry? Woo! A lot of people inspires me in the makeup industry. In the beauty industry, especially for the kind of direction that I'm heading towards, number one that I can remember is Ali J. She's an amazing YouTuber. I've followed her. Her growth is something that I love. Like, every time I see her growth, I am so inspired, and I love watching her tutorials. I love watching her videos. She's a big YouTuber, by the way. And also, I started following her when she was on 6K subscribers. Ali J, if eventually you're gonna stumble upon this video, I have been a favorite of yours from the day I discovered your channel. I've been following her channel from when she was on 6K subscribers here on YouTube. I can't forget. And I also remember following her on Instagram when she was on less than 4K followers on Instagram, and now our growth is mind-blowing. It's super amazing. I love it. I love to see it. She's super amazing, by the way, and our tutorials are so in-depth. You would fall in love with the channel. Another YouTuber that inspires me is Nina Ubhi. She's an amazing YouTuber, by the way. She's based in Dubai, and her content is super amazing. I also have another one that is Smitha Deepak. Oh my god, our tutorials are super amazing. Like, sometimes when I'm looking for makeup tutorials, I always pull up on a channel, and I love how in-depth our tutorials are. So these people, their tutorials are super in-depth. That's why sometimes I take my time to actually teach people how to do makeup and to go in depth with doing the makeup, because I learned this on the space, and I learned this from YouTubers that I watch. So I really want people to learn as the way I learned as well. So yeah, these people are amazing YouTubers here on YouTube that inspires me. Another person that inspires me, that has been my OG, that, oh my god, I can't even imagine I would forget talking about him, is Patrick Star. Guys, I love Patrick Star so much. He is actually one of the persons that taught me how to do makeup here on YouTube, and I've been following his channel, his journey, for the longest time. I think I stumbled upon his channel in 2014, actually 2015, and I've not stopped, because his journey is mind-blowing, super amazing, and I love it. Another YouTuber that inspires me is Whitney Hedrick. She's an amazing YouTuber, and I love her direction, and I'm also looking forward to when my channel will head towards that direction, or would lean towards that direction, because I love what she does, and that is kind of what I want my channel to resonate or to be as well. Yeah, so I think these are all of them. These are all of them that I could remember at the top of my head right now. All right, so thank you for that thoughtful question. I've actually not sit down to think about these questions this much, or to express or say this much about them, but I love it. Okay, so another question is from Dr. Tabat Takes. Dr. Tabat is a medical doctor, by the way. So his question is, with the fact that many cosmetics aren't really verified to be safe, and there are some links between frequent cosmetic use and some health conditions, do you worry about how often you make up due to your channel content? Like I said, Dr. Tabat is a medical doctor, hence the question. So the question is really interesting. Anyways, one is, for me, I am a believer of using products that are verified. So I make sure to do thorough research before purchasing a product, and before recommending that product to anyone, or recommending the product to anybody. And because I am oily skin, my skin tendency to produce more acne is on the high side, so I tend to always use products that are appropriate and are right for my skin. What I always put out there is, before purchasing a product, make sure to know your skin type and know products that are good for you. Always make sure that the products you're getting, they are verified, and not just random products you see people using, or product that you hear or you just stumbled upon and decided to try out on your skin? Number one is our skin, and some of these products, they are not healthy on the skin. They cause so many skin irritations, so many skin problems that some of them you might not even believe would happen to your skin because of use of this product or constant use of this product. And also another thing is, make sure to note the expiration date of most of this makeup product because they expire. So you see some products at the back of the products, you see 12M or you see 24M or you see 6M. That means after opening that product, if the product is written 6M, after opening that product, the lifeline of the product is for 6 months. So after opening that product, you have to either you finish using that product for that 6 months range, or after 6 months it has expired, so therefore you can't use it on your skin. The same applies to 12 months and 24 months. So let's say for eye products, especially eye products, you want to be really careful with the products you use on your skin, especially mascara. So if you've used a mascara more than 2 years, it's time to throw it out. It has already expired. Throw it out. So I always try to make sure that I note the tiny things from the products that I get, and not use products that will irritate my skin. And another thing is, I don't wear makeup every day. Regardless that I put out beauty content here on my channel, I don't wear makeup every day, except I am working a 9 to 5. But other than that, for my career right now, I don't wear makeup every day. So I'm always careful of what I apply or wear on my skin. The sub question is, or are there things you do to ensure you use safe products? Yes, I think I already answered that. I always make sure to check the expiry date of the makeup product or of the product that I'm getting. And two, I always make sure to buy products that are verified. And another thing is, sometimes don't just buy products because of the name or because they have name. Ensure that the products you're getting is verified, and always read the instructions or read the things that are written at the back of the product. Do your thorough research before getting a product. There are tons of products out there that are not good for the skin or not good on the skin, and you need to be really careful of the kind of products you apply on your skin, especially on your skin. And this also applies to skincare products. A lot of times the products we apply on our skin, especially when we're doing our skincare, some of these products are really not good on our skin. And because something works for a certain person or works for a particular person's skin, we think it's going to work for our skin. Not all products that works on person A's skin would work on person B's skin. Always note that because our skin is different. I might have a oily skin with large pores and textured skin. Person B might have a dry skin with large pores, and the same product might or might not work on both our skin. So always note your skin. And what I do is, if a certain product works on my skin, I would constantly use that product. I won't, because another product comes out or another product is in the market and it's gone viral, I'll decide to try it out. One thing with most of those products is, one, you're not even sure how that product will wear on your would be on your skin or will perform on your skin, so you don't irritate your skin. So one, always carry out your thorough research before purchasing a certain product, and be careful of the kind of products you use on your skin. Like I said, if you're gonna be purchasing product, especially people here in Nigeria, if you're gonna be using product on your skin for skincare, for makeup, do not purchase makeup products you see by the roadside. Another thing is, for those of you that purchase makeup products, especially from those people that push wheelbarrow or those that hawk makeup, please stop doing that. That is wrong. Stop doing it. 90% out of times, those products are not original, they are fake, and they would irritate your skin. I know sometimes we want to buy a lot of product because they are cheaper or they are affordable in the market, and this is what we have. If you can't afford to buy the really expensive makeup you see people get, there are other affordable Nigerian products that you can get in the market. And I don't want to be mentioning a lot of products, but there are other affordable Nigerian products you can get, and a lot of them are really good, and some of them are verified, so you can try to use them. And note not to get any and every kind of makeup product you see in the market or you find in the market. Yeah, for frequent use, especially if you have acne prone skin and you have large pores, because most of these products, they penetrate to your skin. Sometimes you have to be really careful of the kind of products you use on your skin. Some products are too harsh on the skin. Now, do not use products that are harsh on your skin. If eventually you use a product that irritates your skin, always make sure you dispose of that product. Don't use it on your skin, because it's going to cause your skin more health problems or more conditions. And thank you, Dr. Tabat, for this question. This is a really thoughtful question that a lot of people are doing wrong or are making mistakes regarding this. And thank you guys for this question, this really thoughtful question. I really do appreciate. These are all of the makeup questions I got, and I tried to answer them as appropriate as I could. Let me know other makeup questions you're having and other questions that I did not answer or tackle. You know your thoughts in the comments down below as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you're not, and make sure to check my other videos for other product recommendations or other tutorials or other videos you might find interesting to stay connected.